Take a look at these ads.
All right, so this is the AGM Adder V2 LRF. I tested it out last night and it's honestly next level. You can pick up heat signatures from really far, even in complete darkness.
I created all of them using Holo AI in just a few clicks. You can use it to create static ads, influencer content, and promotional reels. And in this video, I'm going to show how Holo AI turns a product page into social media ads and share my honest feedback along the way. You'll find links to all the exclusive discounts in the description below. After logging into your account, the first step is connecting your brand's website to Holo AI. You just paste your website link here. What it does is analyze your website and pull key elements like your logo, products, color theme, and overall brand style. Next, it asks for your business language, so just select the one you use. After that, you choose your main goal. I selected social media, specifically Instagram Reels. Then it asks for a few more details, like your brand name and industry. I also quickly checked the website again to confirm the color scheme, and it was already picked up accurately. You'll also need to select the industry. Once that's done, you'll see the main interface. There are multiple options to start with, and here I'm going with the concept option first. It then asks you to select the product you want to advertise. The tool can choose one automatically, but I prefer selecting it manually. Next, it shows different format options for different platforms. I went for 9 by 16. After selecting the size, the next step is to explain the idea. I tried a Black Friday sale concept like Black Friday sale, 30% off, and clicked Generate Image. It started generating and took me back to the home page, so I went to the library and waited for the result. Once the design was ready, I checked it, and honestly, it felt quite basic. It had a plain black background, simple text, and the logo at the top. The product looked accurate, but overall the design did not feel very engaging. So after that, I clicked on the variation option to improve it. I selected the aspect ratio again and explained the idea a bit more clearly, mainly that I wanted a more realistic or detailed background instead of a plain one. Then I clicked Create to generate the variations. The results can be a bit mixed, so I went through the variations and picked the ones that looked better. A few had a decent background, while some looked visually stronger but were missing proper text or layout. Once I found the closest option, I refined it further using the Erase tool. This lets you mask the part that looks wrong and regenerate it. For example, if the product has an extra handle or the shape is inaccurate, you can remove that area and fix it. Next, let's try the Idea Swipe feature. This one's pretty straightforward. You describe your idea, and Holo AI generates ads based on it. I typed in a prompt describing the kind of ad I wanted, picked my aspect ratio, chose how many images I needed. There's also an option to add a visual reference using the plus button, or you can just randomize it. I selected the product manually here. After that, make sure to click Save, then enter your prompt properly. For example, I tried a new product launch concept and even added a launch date so it shows up in the visual. Once I clicked Generate, it started processing, and after a few seconds, the results were ready. What I like about this feature is that you can quickly go through different ideas. You can save the ones that look good and discard the ones that don't. For example, I removed the first one because it was again a plain black background which didn't feel engaging. The next one was much better. It had this orange highlight, which made it stand out more and feel more like an actual ad. Next, I moved on to the clone option. In this one, you basically select a template, and the tool recreates a similar design using your own product. It uses the same layout and style, but adapts it to your brand. So I picked a template that I felt matched the aesthetic of my product. After that, I explained my idea and selected the product I wanted to use. Then I clicked Continue and waited for the result. And this is what it generated. The only issue was that it wasn't in a 9:16 ratio, which I needed. So I used the resize option to adjust it. And honestly, it handled the resize really well. The layout stayed intact and the design didn't break. This time, the output was also much better compared to earlier results. It didn't have that plain background and actually followed the brand's color scheme properly. So, overall, this clone step worked really well and gave a much more usable result. So next, I'm going to try the Animate feature. This one basically takes your images and turns them into motion visuals. So I went back to my website, took a screenshot of the main graphic, and uploaded it here. After that, I clicked Continue and entered a prompt. For the first try, I didn't overthink it and just selected one of the suggested styles, the pop-up one, and clicked Generate. The result wasn't great. It messed up the text a bit, and the movement of the person looked very unnatural. So I tried again. This time I uploaded the image again, wrote my own prompt, and clicked Generate. It was slightly better. The text stayed mostly intact, but the movement still felt off, and a few letters were missing as well. Then I tried a different approach. I used another image that had less text and a simpler layout. I selected the first suggested style again and clicked Generate. This time, the result was much smoother. So next, I wanted to try the video feature. I clicked on the video and selected AI UGC. From there, I chose the visual source, selected the product, set the aspect ratio, and picked the video length. Then I entered my prompt for the UGC separately and added a short script as well. Since I was going for an 8-second video, I kept the script short. You can go up to around 20 seconds too, but that uses more credits. Once it generated, this was the result. Honestly, it looked really good. It felt quite natural, and what I liked was that it automatically added B-roll clips of the product. It even zoomed in when the influencer was showing certain features, which made it feel more like a real ad. The product itself also looked accurate here, so overall this worked pretty well. I think this could work even better if you use your own original product clips for B-roll instead of fully relying on AI. After that, I tried another option inside the video feature, which is lip sync. It's quite similar to AI UGC, so I wanted to see how it performs. Here, you first choose an influencer. There are a lot of options, different ages, styles, and backgrounds, so you can pick whatever fits your brand. Then, you select the emotion. I kept it neutral because I didn't want it to feel overexcited. After that, you just enter your script and click Generate. Unlike the UGC option, you don't need to describe the scene separately here. The overall video looked natural, and the expressions were actually good, but the lip sync itself could be better. Talking about pricing, it starts at around $39 per month, and it's mainly positioned as a done-for-you solution for ad creatives, social media content, and even emails. So with everything said and done, here's my key takeaway. Holo AI is very easy to set up, and the ad creation process is fast. It works well for simple products and lets you create multiple variations quickly, but it struggles with more complex products. In my case, it didn't fully understand the product and even changed its shape in some outputs. Sometimes the visuals feel unrealistic or slightly off. So overall, it's a strong tool for quick and simple ad creation, but it still needs some refinement when dealing with more detailed or technical products. So try out Holo AI using the link in the description and let me know your feedback in the comments below. And for another useful AI tutorial, check out this video next.